Hello to all of my wonderful Scorpios, and happy Monday. Hopefully you all had a fantastic weekend, Scorpios, and an even better day on today. I know that I am, and I'm so excited for you all, Scorpios, as I'm shuffling these cards because messages are coming through already. We got 4 planets that are currently retrograde right now. We have Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn are retrograde right now, and we're in a waning gibbous moon. And so by now, if you've been following my channel for quite some time, and you know that I go through the 8 major moon phases. A waning moon means that you need to ask yourself the question, what is it that I need to release? Because it really is safe to let go and move on. What is it that you've been holding on to that you're feeling like, maybe I need to hold on to this? It's safe to let it go so that you can move on, right? And you want to move forward with little resistance as possible. If there's anybody that you need to apologize to, apologize and just move on, right? And because you all have been doing the energetic work, and so such as meditation or yoga. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe. Ooh, this is nice. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Scorpios as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful, amazing, yes, focused, brave, loyal, faithful, ambitious, resourceful, passionate gods and goddesses? That would be you, Scorpios. Yes, your ruling planet Pluto, one of them, is retrograde right now. Scorpions. Yes, what information do we have from our wonderful Scorpios? All right, Scorpios, let's do it. Okay, so we got some cards that fell out. Okay, this is nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's pick some more cards here. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We're going to put this right here. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor, which is very, very nice. Okay. We also have the Hierophant card. So some of you all are going to be getting more money at work. Ha, Scorpio. Very nice. More money at work. That's always nice, right? And you're going to be looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money, doing something that you've always loved to do, something that's nostalgic to you, right? I also see, you all are at a turning point in your lives where it's going to feel like for a minute you're by yourselves, but see, on some cards, the Ten of Swords, you may have a person lying down with 10 swords stabbed in their side or their back or whatever, but you know that you're protected. This is like, okay, I'm protected. If your parents have transitioned or loved ones have transitioned, you know that they're right there with you, watching over you through this journey, right? So it's okay to let go and move on. Turn the page into a new chapter, right? Because there's a lot of people who really see you like this. They see you as the knight in shining armor, right? They see you. They're like, you know what? I love everything about Scorpios. Like, people have issues with Scorpios. People are looking at you like, okay, Scorpio is romantic. They're this, they're that. They're sweethearts. They're saying all these wonderful things about you all, and loyal, right? You're a fixed sign. So you don't have to necessarily worry about, and it could be somebody that you've known for quite some time that kind of sort of looking at you a little differently, Scorpios, and people be looking at you like, okay. I remember when, but now I'm looking at you a little different, like with a different set of eyes, right? So you got a lot of good things happening in your favor. There are people looking at you, like I said, they're looking at you lovingly, Scorpio. So again, that's what you want to focus on. Like I said, it's safe to let go and move on. If you were in a relationship where you just felt like, okay, how come it didn't work out? I was loyal to that person. I thought I gave my best. I gave my all. It's okay to let it go. Matter of fact, when I say Pluto is retrograde right now, Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. So this is where major events are happening in all of our lives, but this is your ruling planet. So this is a time where you want to declutter, get rid of those feelings that you may have had for somebody. And I don't mean to say it in a way that just seems like it's almost heartless and cold, but this is something that you want to declutter. This is something that you want to just you want to remove it so that you can make room for a beautiful rebirth to happen, because there are people who want to be in your space, Scorpio. This is not a person where you just like, oh, I thought I was going to be with this person. No, there are people who really want to be in your space and who are going to treat you right, who are going to treat you the way that you feel like you deserve to be treated. Yeah. There could always be two good people who just are not good for each other. I say that all the time, but it's really, really true. When you're on two totally different frequencies, yeah. Let me tell you, the person that you are no longer in a relationship with, that they've been thinking about you. They've been really giving it a lot of thought. They've been thinking about the good stuff. Maybe I could have made it work. Maybe I could have done this. Maybe I could have done that. No. But now you're not even thinking about them. You would not let them come back into your space, even if they paid you to come back into your space. And I'm not trying to be facetious or funny, but I'm serious. That's just where your mindset is. It's like, you know what? I'm done. I know my worth. I'm good. I'm moving forward, right? You've been investing so much in yourself, and you're going to see it in your money more so than anything, right? You have the Midas touch. Whatever that you set your mind to, you're making it happen. You all approach things with much intensity, right? Your money is going to look a whole lot different when you go look back at all of this, because now you're wiser, you're more knowledgeable. You're going to say, again, listen, that person may have had some things going on with them, but that just would not have been, we were too different, right? Let me tell you something. You want to be grateful for rejection. I'm telling you, be grateful for rejection, because it's the universe's way of protecting you from something, right? Not that the person could be bad, but it's protecting you from, hey, there would have been too much friction in that relationship. Your core values are literally on opposite ends of the spectrum. You're divine feminine, they could be divine masculine, right? If the divine masculine sees, hey, listen, we're just too different. I think you're a wonderful person. I'll be supporting you from the stands or whatever the case may be, but we're so different. I can already foresee that it's not going to work out. They're not saying anything bad to you or even about you. They're just saying, hey, listen, I've lived long enough. I'm wiser. I have a lot of knowledge, and I just don't see this working. You may not see it at first because, again, you're an emotional sign. But I'm talking about high vibrating emotional sign, right? You're in a good mood. You're like, no, we can make it work. We can make it work, But if somebody else sees it, it's not working. It's not rejection in the sense that something is wrong with you or something is wrong with them. It's protection, okay? So when you meditate, when you sit down and you meditate and get to a God level of clarity, you would have seen it would have never worked out. And that's why when you get to that God level of clarity and see that it would have never worked out, that's the real reason why you're not interested in moving backwards, right? If you're looking at things in the third dimension, it looks like this person was cold. They were heartless. They just cut me off. It felt like they stabbed me, with a knife. But when you see things from a higher frequency, you already see that rejection was really for your protection. I'm telling you, because there are other people out here that see you as just like a sweetheart, a darling. They would love to be in a relationship with you. Love to be in a relationship with you. This is where you want to connect with your womb, right? So for my men, we know that men don't have wombs, but what this really means is connecting to something that you always wanted to give birth to, right? Whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whether it's starting a new business, whether it is, starting your LLC or your 501c3 or your corporation, your business or whatever. Whatever it is that you've been saying that you wanted to do, that you want to give birth to, this is where you're going to see a lot of money in for you. So you can't even give too much attention to a relationship that would not have worked out. You got to start training yourself, training your spirit to see things before they happen. A lot of times with religion, it doesn't allow you to see that, because religion, there's a set of rules. When we're talking about in the spirit realm, where you can ascend higher and really, really see things before they happen, you can see that this is a good person, but they are not good for me. I don't have to say anything negative about them. I don't have to say anything wrong for them, but they wouldn't be a good friend. They wouldn't be and I mean good friend in terms of they're not on my same frequency. Let me say it that way. They're not on my same frequency. So we would never see eye to eye on anything, and it would actually end up being more friction than anything, than more harmony, and that is a distraction. They would have completely been a distraction. So yeah, this is what you want to focus on, connecting with your womb, right? Keeping your vibration high, removing all the clutter of all the gossip and low vibrating energy. Look, matter of fact, you know what? I saw something yesterday. Who was it? Puffy. I think he's a Scorpio. Brilliant, right? And I hear a lot of people saying a lot of negative things. I'm like, are people even looking at the high vibrational side of a Scorpio? But he filmed something online yesterday, and he said he don't want to have any low vibrating gossip, negativity, none of that stuff coming his way. And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Keep that energy of vibrating high, remove all that other negative stuff, and watch how many things the universe releases to you. That is something that everybody has to discipline themselves to do. Keep all the negativity away, right? And you'll see what lies ahead. You'll see it in the spirit realm. That is so powerful. So powerful. So don't worry about the relationships that seem like they were rejected, didn't work out, whatever the case may be. There are a lot of people who are looking at you and saying, wow, I would love to be with a Scorpio because I see this in them, this in them, this in them, that in them, so and so, all of this stuff in them that's on my same frequency. There's always somebody for everybody. So yeah, don't worry about the ones who got away. Again, they'll find somebody for them just like somebody is looking for you. That's what I have for you. So connect with your womb, okay, Scorpios? That's what I have for you. Bye.